Hi everybody, happy Friday. I'm headed out of my office early today. I'm going over to Tampa, to St. Pete today to spend some time with a famous, well, I don't know if he's famous, well-known medium, a guy named John Holland. And he's doing an event over there tonight, and then he's doing a workshop all day tomorrow. And I'm excited to go over there and I'm stuck. Oh, I'm back. So I'm excited to go over to St. Pete today and tomorrow and learn from a new teacher, someone I've not worked with before. So I'm really excited about that. And I was reminded of a couple of things that I just wanted to share. And I didn't really have anything like boring a hole in my head that needed to, come out about the planets or the moon or anything. I can tell you that, the phases of the moon can make us crazy. So just be cool, breathe, be patient. You know what I always say: breathe, go outside, step into the grass, hug a tree, touch a tree. My very sweet friend Sai gave me this book, Illusions. It's going to be backwards. The Adventures of a Reluctant Messiah. It's by Richard Bach, the guy who wrote Jonathan Livingston Seagull. And I just, dove right into it. I mean, even though I've got, a stack of books that are waiting for me to read them, I just really dove right into this book. I was so excited by the gesture, and, I'm reading through it, and it's an easy, book to read, and it's fun and interesting. And I'm in this part where they're talking about, what is the meaning of life, and why do we come here? And I think it's so easy to get caught up in all the drama and stuff on the news, and think why are all these things happening? And I think we have to remember that everyone's on their own path, and everyone has a lesson to learn. And we think, why do these things keep happening? And it seems like life is cyclical, and we keep going through the same cycles again and again. And why can't we break free from that? And the answer is because we haven't learned the lesson yet. But in this one part of the book, he talks about, they go into a movie theater to see a movie, and he talks about, why are we here in this life, and how life is really a movie. And, if you remember that we are souls here having an earth experience, a human experience, because you can't really go to a movie or eat a pizza or whatever when you don't have a body. So we are here having an earth experience, a human experience. So if that is the case, and truly we are energy, and truly we are souls, we are infinite souls, then all of this is just a movie. So we are living the movie that we are the directors of, and we are the lead in it. And I love that movie, The Holiday, with, I can't think of anything right now. Jude Law and Jack Black and the girls, I can't think of their name, but I'm sure you know this movie. Cameron Diaz and the girl from the Titanic. Anyway, and the girl from the Titanic wrote, whatever. She's having dinner with this man who is a famous screenwriter in Hollywood in the heyday of Hollywood movies and things. And, he talks to her about how she should be the main character. She should be the lead heroine of her life, of the movie of her life. She should be the lead. And that so often we're not. And, we take a back seat to, the stuff that's around us. People, family, commitments, kids, whatever. And we really should be the lead in the movie of our life. And so in this book, they talk about, well, why do people like seeing horror movies, and why is that, genre so prevalent and so, big, and people need to learn those things. People want to learn about, and have the experienced soul needs to learn about fear and being scared and scaring, and so we have come, if you are in that place where you are here to experience fear, remember that you can choose to say, okay, I got this, and I'm going to let go of fear right now. I don't need to hold on to this anymore. we can choose that. When you are in a place of lack and you're praying for more abundance, we have the ability to let go of those feelings of lack and less, and choose to stay in that place of gratitude. And don't get me wrong, sometimes there are days when we're finding that place of gratitude and it's hard. It is hard to find that place of gratitude, and we feel like, what on earth am I grateful for? And, sometimes just getting up out of bed in the morning is a reason to be grateful. Getting dressed, getting a shower, especially if you've dealt with depression or if you have a newborn, getting a shower can be a big deal. Start with what you can be grateful for and move forward from there. And remember that it doesn't necessarily shift on a dime, although it can, which is always super fun when the universe will shift your world on a dime. And I have seen it, I have experienced it, where I have just really spent some solid moments in gratitude and really just deep, abiding love and gratefulness for the air I breathe, the clothes on my back, the home I'm allowed to live in, and just to really stay in that deep, deep gratitude. And I have seen things shift on a dime. So when when you have that love, that feeling of gratitude. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Geraldine. That you can really see the universe to shift you on a dime, and all of a sudden, a job prospect or a family member calls, or you feel compelled to call somebody, or found money. I literally once found $50 on the floor at my feet. I have had things literally disappear that I knew they were right here, and then come back and they are right where I left them. So it is just an amazing thing how the universe can shift you when you can stay in that place of love and gratitude. And remember that you are the lead character of the movie of your life, and you don't need to stay in fear or stay in lack. It's easy, it's comfortable, it's the stuff that we know, but you don't have to stay there. And making that change, to change the energy, to change the vibration, to change the script of the movie of your life, it's up to you. But I have seen the universe switch it on a dime. So if you feel like you're watching and living in a horror show right now, I really encourage you to spend some time, as I always say, breathe, stay under the grass, touch a tree. If you're up north and you can't stay under the grass because it's snow on the ground, I totally understand. But touch a tree, but really sit down and try and find that place of what are the things that I can be grateful for in my life, even if it truly is just that I am alive today. And some days that was the day, that was all I could get out. There were days where that was literally all I could get out was I am alive. I took a breath, I woke up, I got a shower, and then it got better. But it started with changing the vibration from not what I don't have or what we don't have or what we need or what we're lacking, to just being incredibly grateful for what we do have, and asking for what we need. And I read this, I finished recently another book called The Circle Maker, which I think was just really a remarkable book about praying and changing your vibration. And I know it's written from a Christian standpoint, but it was just fascinating to just kind of change in my mind, instead of Jesus, just to go from the place of spirit, of God, of the oneness that is all, and put that your own word in there. But there was a brilliant and beautiful quote, and I will post it. But it's this beautiful quote that said, "Don't let what you cannot do keep you from doing what you can, and don't let who you are not keep you from being who you are." Don't let what you cannot do keep you from doing what you can, and don't let who you are not keep you from being who you are. Because we all have the ability to grow and evolve and change and become more and do more. And that's how we change the world. I am off to study with new people this weekend, and I'm excited, and I look forward to sharing more with you about it. Teresa, feel free to send me a private message on my page. I'd be honored to help you however I can. Have a wonderful weekend.